All sources of light use a rating system to rate how bright their lights are. Back before the light bulb was invented, the rating system was pretty simple. Candle power, now known as candela, was the only rating system, and most candles had a candle power of 1. Things got a bit more complicated when the light bulb was invented, and this has only gotten more complicated with the advent of fluorescent light tubes and LED lights. As such, lux, lumen, and candela have emerged as the light ratings for lights, and each is suited for different situations. Candle power was the first rating defined in 1860. The rating was standardized on a pure spermaceti candle that weighs 1/6 of a pound or 76 grams. The candle must burn at a rate of 120 grains per hour. By the early 1920s, many countries had different definitions of candle power. Candela measures the intensity or brightness of a light and how far away that light can be seen. A simple way to think about candela is how bright the light is at a given viewing angle. Typically, candela is measured from the brightest point. Two examples of lights that have a high candela rating are laser pointers and spotlights. Lumen measures how much light is given off from a light source. This takes into account all directions and is typically measured in a sphere. An easy way to think about a lumen is the total visible light produced by a light. Lumens are the most common consumer-facing light rating used by light bulb and flashlight manufacturers. One important note when considering lumens is the difference between raw and effective lumens. Raw lumens is a theoretical value for the output of an LED or a bulb, while effective lumens is the measured output, and this takes into account factors like reflectors, light temperature, and light wavelength. The final light measurement rating is lux. It measures luminescence, or light cast on a surface. Essentially, lux is the measurement of the amount of light on a surface from a given distance. Since the rating considers distance from a light that's close to a surface will have a higher rating. Lux pairs well with lumens, where 1 lux is equal to 1 lumen per square meter. For example, if a 100 lumen bulb is shined on a 1 square meter area, that light would be equal to 100 lux. If that same light was then pulled back to shine on a 4 square meter area, the lux value would decrease to 25 lux. To summarize the 3 different light ratings, candela measures the highest visible intensity of light, lumens measures how much light is given off in all directions, and lux measures how bright a surface would be. Based on the intention of the different light ratings, CyberData chose lux as a measurement for its RGB LED strobe products. Since most strobes are used in a high noise area, visibility is extremely important. A high intensity focused beam that would be high in candela is not ideal because outside of the focal point, it would be very dim if illuminated at all. Since strobes are mounted on a wall and illuminate that surface, lux is the ideal way to understand how bright that particular strobe would be, as lux again measures the amount of light that would be shown on a particular surface. With a lux rating of 366 measured with the white ADA setting, the strobe provides excellent visibility on a surface. CyberData's line of RGB strobes are available in an indoor and outdoor form factor, as well as a dedicated SIP full device or an accessory product that can be paired with a SIP speaker or a SIP paging amplifier. The SIP variants, part number 011376, SIP RGB multicolor indoor strobe, or the part number 011479, SIP outdoor RGB multicolor strobes, are best used in conjunction with multicast paging or ring groups. On the other hand, the 2 accessory units, part number 011288, auxiliary RGB strobe kit, it's the indoor variant, and the 011490 auxiliary outdoor RGB strobe kit, illuminate based on the device that they're connected to. Since both strobe products use RGB LEDs for illumination, it gives the possibility to use a wide range of colors for any activation and different colors for different activations. So emergency notifications can be one color and general announcements can be a different color. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please contact our sales department. They can be reached at phone number 831 373 2601 extension 334. They can also be reached by email at sales@cyberdata.net. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content from CyberData.